So anyway, we went to the Arab and the Christian and the Muslim sections of the place there, and you know, I would say 99% of the people that we met in Jerusalem, Israel, Jordan, were just sweethearts. But there was some men in the selling section that was just terrible. It seems like it's all men selling. I can't remember seeing any women there except in the gift shop of the hotel. And some of us, one guy, he says, go away, you bother me, you're stupid. Well, that's not really nice, in my opinion, you know. Just because you don't want to buy his things. And I said to him, well, I want to look a little further. No, forget it, you know, okay. And I did forget it, except that I remembered it, and I'm telling you about it now. So another thing we did, we went back again to the Holy Sepulchre Church, because Velma had not climbed up the stairs, and I said, Velma, you have to do it. It's just beautiful up there. And Turner climbed up those high steps. They're not just stairs like we know. They're at least twice and they're all in marble. They're really old. So anyway, they climbed up. Turner was ahead of me, and I said, don't fall, Turner, I'll be crushed down here. He's a big, large man. And then they got to see the last three stations of the cross, the Dolorosa, and they got to see all the gorgeous mosaics. And this time, I went into the lower church that is built around there's this huge church above, then there's the church below, and then there's another church built around the slab where Jesus lay on when he died. And it's a whole enclosure church built around that. So it was very, very small, and there was a lot of, what is that incense kind of smell? You could smell the incense there. And there was only 3 people could kneel at once by the slab, you know, and you had to bend way over because it went, the door frame was, there was no door frame. It was like a cave, and you had to blend way over to get into the opening, and then you had to back out, because once you kneeled on the kneeler and said a prayer or whatever you wanted to do, then you had to back out. And Turner got in there. I don't know how he did it. I had a time getting in there, but he got in there, and that was another one of those very moving moments. You know, it was a sad thing, but I was glad that I went to see it. So the next day we had cold, wet, and chilly weather. Not too bad, but I mean, we'd been having such gorgeous weather that anything that's a little damp, you know, feels cold. So we're going to leave for Eilat. That's going to be in the northern part. And Velma and I are pretty good roommates. She showers in the morning and washes out her things, and I shower at night and wash out my things. So, you see, we get along perfectly well. And we both sleep like rocks. Once we hit the pillow, we're gone. We went up north, on the north part, to the Dead Sea. And even the rides up, you know, in this country is so different. We're looking at the Dead Sea, and we're looking at all the land that's rocks, and we're wondering, why are they fighting for this? The Jordan is over there, the Golan Heights, these are like high mountains with nothing on them, no trees, no snow, nothing. And down below is the valley, you know, and well, I can understand why that's for Israel. I can understand why they'd want that, you know, and there they are booming away at each other, and it's just rocks. If you saw rocks in Arkansas, is nothing. You should see the rocks over there. It's unbelievable.